Grandpa looks a bit like Woody from Toy Story, but they got their facial expressions right. Like they got the facial like resemblance right. Okay, there's a bank here. Let me guess, they gotta rob that bank. If it's a real, if they're real gangsters, they gotta rob the bank sooner or later, right? Time to burn down the shop, I guess. I know, irony. I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, don't burn down the shop. I'm like, very tempted to do that now. Does that mean we get to meet
Young
like a
Doc's
baby
in the courthouse.
Einstein?
I hope I'll be able to recognize him.
Courthouse. This is the, wait a second. This is City Hall though. Is that also the courthouse? Town Hall. Is that the courthouse? Let's hope he doesn't commit a felony? Courthouse doors. Oh!
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
What? Doc Brown's dad is a...
Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Corleone!
Brown, but I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
He's a 17-year-old Doc!
H2 of A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than the expectation value of A, right?
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Or do we take H stands of the line up? H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation.
Where did he go? I could hear him mumble, but where did he go? Is he still in front of the courthouse? Did I miss him? No. Apparently I can't go that way. Okay, we can't go this way? That's curious. Where did you go? We can't go in this direction. Like... Huh?
Man, young Doc mumbles even more than old Doc.
See, maybe in here? Oh, there he is. Snatch him!
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Something important for you to do. When will you be finished?
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
What? I think you're working on a rocket drill. There we go.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me
It's
mixed up with
Einstein in the
somebody else.
background.
I'm
Yes,
in
we
law.
brought it with us.
I have absolutely no interest in science.
Uh-oh, he's got a strict dad who probably doesn't let him do the
What
science.
am I missing here?
Where are you going?
Oh, well, no.
Where did you go now?
Gonna be the inverse. Oh, yes, I know. No.
Come on! Where are you going? Oh my gosh. Dog! Dog!
I don't need to go in there anymore.
What?
I don't need to go in there anymore.
What?
Now if H stands for...
Oh, okay.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you doing? I've got something important for you to do. How about quitting early? Come on, tell me about your rocket drill. What shall we do, guys? What shall we say to him? Because otherwise he's gonna run off again. Why is he so sensible? I don't know. Tell me about your rocket drill? Come on, tell me more about your rocket drill.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
Uh-oh.
Light. Oh, it's been back
Do
to
we need to
H.
talk with the... Oh, Emmett! Emmett!
Hello?
No solicitors!
Oh dear.
Oh, well, no.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Oh no. Get something important for you to do. How about quitting early? Don't worry. You discovered the secret is safe with me. Shall we try that?
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character! Equal to age expectation value, but
Emmett,
only if
come
the
on,
You
Emmett.
just give me a chance.
harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
Oh no. Don't worry, I'm a scientist too.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Sorry
Not
for
that I
the
care in
lie.
the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
Oh my gosh, that dog
It's
is a
true.
lot different than
I'm
I
a
expected him
scientist.
to go.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
No!
Amazing.
Oh no.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
No! Hey, thanks for the follow, Uhul!
Hey, multiply by the
Uhul,
inverse,
Pyrus!
and
Pyrus?
then expectation value.
Terrestrius Pyrus?
What am I missing here?
What
Oh,
are
no.
we missing here? How do we get him to...
Come
Come on, Emmett! Emmett! Emmett!
No.
Emmett! No! Just gonna wait till he comes back out. Emmett! I ignored the game at the time. Seems like I missed out and I have to buy it. It's so cool. I like it. No, Emmett! Emmett, no! Emmett! Emmett! No, Emmett!
What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stamp a Hermitian lineup?
Emmett!
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Is that even possible? Oh, let's start over.
I wonder if old Doc would know what young Doc is mumbling about.
Oh, maybe that's what we need to do. Let's just go and ask. Maybe we should need... No, he really doesn't seem to want to talk with us. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if not, we have to go maybe speak with old Doc.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Well, no.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Oh. You sound a little scared.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
No, you don't. What are you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. In that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Hey, KG Star! So yeah, Rocket Road
Sounds
doesn't
like you're a
work.
little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Okay, and with the drill, he just turns around.
about
again.
your-
Don't say it.
All right, we tried. Now we might have to actually go to the older doc. Maybe he knows. So, okay, Marty. Marty. Let's go and speak with the old dog. Let's see what old dog says. No, wrong direction. Talking about physics. Yeah, maybe we can ask old dog to give us some kind of cool stuff that he would know.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Yeah, he's not very helpful. Yeah, well, I met him.
Well, I met your younger self,
Great.
and I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Have you, like... Has this dog, like... What is the word for it? When you, like, try and forget the past? Like, did he kind of, like... Did he, like, push the past so much out of his head that he forgot that he was, like, this scared of his dad? What is that? Escapism? No, not the right word. There's a word for it. There's a word for it. In English. Help me. He's not a scientist.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a
Talk to
scientist.
Okasan. There's no Okasan here.
What?
We're in the 1930s
Oh,
now.
Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections. So I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him. But right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
It was just like, sorry, it was like, you need to... you need to hide that you're a science genius, you know. Oh, it's like the worst thing you could be. Science genius. Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why is he so scared? It's not like he's like playing, I don't know, some weird things at home. He's just doing science. What the hell?
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
Blocking out the past? Yeah,
not
goes
sure.
repression, suppression.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, help me.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... the Hill Valley Expo!
Wait.
Expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure.
Oh,
but
no.
it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist
He's not doing
into
what
a
he loves and not
professional
loving what he
seeker of
does.
truth.
You're right. Nice one, Mario. He ain't doing that.
What does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
What
I
was
don't
he
know.
muttering about?
H to the something when the inverse is something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too
Bless you,
bad.
Marty.
I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
I can't figure what the younger self is muttering about.
I still can't figure out what your younger self is muttering about.
Blast! If only I could hear him myself.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Here. You have the tape recorder. Let's use that. That's probably your best way, right? We need to record what Doc is muttering about. Now you can solve that equation. Don't look at the clock. Which clock? The town hall clock or my actual clock? Oh, there he is.
no. Gonna be the inverse. Oh, yes, I know. No. Not. Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Station value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
I guess we got enough now. We've recorded his muttering, so we should be able to show it to our doc, to our old doc, and then they should all be happy with science, right? Maybe they're like, come back when you're doctor, come back when you're lawyer. That's how the family is right now. Come back when you're lawyer. Actual clock. Ah, right. The deadline. Badum. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because otherwise,
Marty,
Doc's gonna be dead.
how's the escape plan?
I recorded you
So,
muttering.
Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Okay.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So,
It'll be fine.
Okay. What's the fun
what was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Operator. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of other things. But Kitana, now we don't need any of that. For
Hang
now.
in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Hang in there? Oh no. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Hamilton operator. Okay, let's do this, guys. Alright. Oh, where is he? Where's Doc? Is Doc over there? Where's he gonna come up off the... I think the only thing that's painful right now is just how slowly Marty is walking. Oh, there's a car. Is that gonna contain manure? Because I think manure is gonna get important soon. Where's Doc now? Doc, where are you?
I better tell young Doc the solution to that.
yeah.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah!
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where
Yay!
did you learn so much about science?
From you. From the planet Vulcan from the future. I read a lot of Jules Verne. Well, planet Vulcan is what he said in the... to impress his dad who liked science fiction, right? From the future is probably too far, so I'd say Jules Verne. I'm from planet Vulcan. I'm from the future. I read a lot of Jules Verne.
It's like this.
You know
That's what
about
I'm
my
thinking.
rocket power drill? Then there
Yes.
can only be one explanation.
Uh-oh.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome. I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I need your rocket drill. Really need your rocket drill. I really, really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need a fully operational model. I need a full-sized model. I need it tonight. Yeah, I need it earlier than that.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work
all
until I've
very
delivered
tied
the subpoena.
into the
Part of the
alcohol.
investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it
interesting.
vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Is it too biff?
I've got a
Is it too
subpoena
biff?
my grandpa?
Oh, what's a subpoena?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey,
So-
I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
He's a
Why
criminal.
not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
What's a Chicago overcoat? What's a something that you have to give your... Okay, there's a lot of facts in here that I am not quite catching up with. So first of all, what's a subliminal? Subsubliminal? There's something. A subpoena. Written ordering someone to appear at court. Okay, first of all, we have to get someone of our family to appear in court. Oh, this is the reporter. She's new. She wasn't here before. Edna.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone.
Is she
Try
already
not to
married?
draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Ooh.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not
Stay
to
Sober
mention all the
Society?
charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
Okay, so we have that. So Principal Strickland's... That is Principal Strickland's... What's she again? No. Either the grandmother or the wife. Is she? I think she's the wife of Strickland or the grandma. No, wait a second. I thought it was the wife of Strickland, but you're right. This must have been... We missed the grandmother of Strickland, so this must be the grandmother. So the mother of Strickland. That's the mother of Strickland when she's young and still working for the newspaper. Chicago overcoat. Chicago was a mob home central. Oh, dangerous. 1930s seem more friendly than present-day gangsters. I have no idea. So what about the other story? You make soup deliveries? What's the Stay Sober Society? The Stabby Sober Society is what I read for a moment. Stabby. Smooth criminal.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town.
Ooh.
This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit.
What?
Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it.
Gosan!
and it's
Thank
so
you for the
untidy.
500 bits! Holy moly, what's up? Thank you, Gosan! Thank you! The Stabby Sober Society, I know. No more stabbing. They're part of the Stabby Sober Society. No more stabbing. Stabby Sober Society. Just saying.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
That's
You
probably
haven't
the
heard
right
of the
word here.
SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums.
Uh-oh.
I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Ah, the Stay Sober Society. So it's like the alcohol anonymous. Sorry, one more time. Alcohol anonymous. Right? Alcohol anonymous. Stay Sober Society. That's pretty much the thing, right? Would be the same thing. Anonymous alcoholics. That's the word. Sorry. Anonymous mouse. Yes. No. It's not the anonymous mouse. Irony. Yes, so the Stay Sober Society must be something like Alcoholics Anonymous, or because this is in the days when the prohibition in America was active. Now, I need all of you Americans to explain that to me, because apparently you weren't allowed to drink at all in the 1930s. So this is kind of new to me. I don't know that part of American history. So, you make soup deliveries?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
I have the feeling we have to do this sometime in the future. Where can the Stay Sober Society meet? You know what? I think we don't have the answers to all of this yet. We might have to come back to her in a moment after we're speaking with the gangsters.
Oh? Where?
Speaking with the gangsters. That's what we're doing. Time to speak with the gangsters. Thanks for hanging out with me, and don't forget, I'm streaming pretty much every day on Twitch, so come over, check it out. I would love to meet you on my Twitch as well and chat a little bit with you. Have a wonderful weekend, and don't forget, life should be sweet. Let's be sweet to each other and do what you love and love what you do. Bye!